Alright, so before I start this video, if you guys have any bread laying around and want to buy any high overall account, hit up legit accounts, tell them I sent you, and the link will be down in the description. And also, if you guys want to buy cheap My Team coins at a 5% off discounted rate, use my code underrated, and the link will be down in the description if you're interested or if you have any questions. Alright, so what's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. I do have a lot of 2K20 videos, and I'll leave that playlist down in the description below. But this whole video is going to be backed up with information that Ronnie2K had to say on stream, or it was like an interview that someone did on him. So all of this has backup information, and it's really interesting. He's talking about Park, he's talking about WNBA, he's talking about a lot. But for those of you guys who actually know Ronnie2K, he does troll a lot, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just put one of the clips right here, and then after I put the clip and you guys see it, I'm gonna talk about it. But here's one of the clips, and this is about Park affiliations.
Well, what else can we expect from NBA 2K20 in the near future? I know that a lot of people are asking about parks. Is the parks going to be updated, or
Yep.
park affiliations, and when will everyone know the news for these updates?
I mean, man, like, we just announced the covers yesterday. Everybody's gonna like chill on the covers for a second. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, lots of news to come. Sorry, these headphones are driving me crazy. Lots of news to come still, and it really our core authentic thing that I'm really excited about is the gameplay. At the end of the day, we're a basketball game, and we got to stay true to the core of basketball. So I'm really excited about all the advancements we've had in gameplay, and you spoke about a bunch of them earlier, Aaron, like thinking about the way that archetypes are built and how we create that, my player experience. I'm really excited. I just think it's going to be more authentic to the NBA, the park, and the neighborhood, and all of the things that we've really gotten excited about for the last couple of years. We really want to stay true and core to the authentic level of basketball. So I think that is going to be a massive focus. And then all these new next storylines, 200 players removed in free agency. So all these new players and new spots, that's going to be a lot of fun. But we are still over 2 months away, and there's going to be more than weekly feature discussions coming up. I mean, we're 2 months away, which is a long time in our universe, but it'll be here before you know it. And every week we'll have something to discuss that's new and exciting about NBA 2K20.
Alright, so that was Ronnie2K's response when they asked him about park affiliations, and he literally just shifted the answer all the way to gameplay. He tends to do that a lot when people ask him about like certain things. Like, let's say you asked him about like a certain player, he just shifts the answer to like something that's completely irrelevant about the question. But at the same time, he did talk about gameplay. He even mentioned archetypes and said they're gonna try to make it more authentic to the NBA, which really makes me think that before I actually saw this interview, I thought there was going to be inside, outside, and balance. But after I heard about that, the only way you can make it authentic to real NBA players is really just use archetypes. That's why they added archetypes in the first place. But I could be wrong. They still could have inside, outside, and balance. And then within those play styles, you get to pick your archetype. So let's say you pick like an inside playing style. You only could pick like a slasher, or you could pick like a slashing point guard. I don't know, like certain archetypes are within each play style, so it could be like that. Honestly, like I said a billion times, I don't know. Nobody knows. They're still releasing information, but he said they're gonna make it more authentic to the NBA. So that was an interesting answer. But now I want to show you guys what he said when one of the interviewers asked him what's going to be new in 2K20, because she did say usually every 2K there's always one thing that shocks the whole 2K community. Like in 2K18 when they brung neighborhood, that shocked the whole community. When they brought park in 2K14, that shocked the whole community. So what's going to shock the community in 2K20? And here's his answer to that.
Now, I know obviously, some information you can't disclose, but I have to push and ask. Is there going to be a
You
change?
keep pushing.
LeVar, can I switch gears with you because I have a question
You
here.
can switch gears with me anytime.
Is there going to be any change that's going to be surprising to the community? I know you can't go into details, but is there going to be any that's going to be a super surprise to the community?
It wouldn't be an NBA 2K franchise unless every single year we had a massive innovation. I mean, kudos to our incredible development team we are always pushing the envelope. There's always something that's really exciting and stands out. You know, I talk about 2K10, we introduced career, 2K14 was next gen, and the first time you saw the park, and 2K11 we had cruise, 2K15 we had the JRC and face scanning. You know, like we're always continuing to push the envelope. 2K18 we had the neighborhood. So I fully expect that, you know, there's going to be something massive that's going to be the next thing that everybody wants to play. And what's exciting about us is everybody talks about things from the past. You know, you mentioned affiliations, you mentioned stuff like that. What about the things that you can anticipate, right? Like we have some stuff that's coming that is going to just blow the minds of our fans, like we do every single year.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see later
You tried.
on. Hopefully we can. I gotta try. I work in media. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can have you come back and disclose some of that information right here on Cheddar Esports. But Ronnie, thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully we hear some news sometime soon.
Yeah, I can't wait. NBA 2K20, just a couple months away.
So that was Ronnie2K's response to that question right there. And obviously he did say that they're always trying to add new things in the new 2Ks, which is why 2K18 wasn't that good, literally because they didn't add anything and the gameplay actually went backwards. That gameplay was so bad. Like, I personally didn't like it and a lot of people didn't either. So that makes me think what they're actually going to add in 2K20. Like, it might be amazing, it might not be good, because 2K14, like I said earlier in the video, 2K14 they added park, 2K18 they added neighborhood, and everybody went crazy. I still remember their reaction when they first showed the neighborhood. Like, you can look that up on YouTube and I guarantee you'll find it. The first reaction that everybody had, they were just like, they were just in shock. So it makes me think, like, what they're actually going to tell us about 2K20, one big thing they're going to tell us is going to change the game completely. I don't know what it is. You can honestly think of a billion things, and it could honestly possibly be in 2K20. I personally think it could be crew mode, because we used to like crew mode. Honestly, a lot of people still like it. We used to have it, and then they took that out. It could be Pro-Am, where you're able to walk around. You guys remember the Jordan Rec Center? It could be any of this. Like, that's what I meant by Pro-Am. I meant Jordan Rec Center, when they had the 4 courts and you're able to walk around. It could be that, but a better version of that. It could be crew, but a better version of crew. That's game changing right there. Crew is really game changing, actually. So I don't know what they're actually gonna add. Nobody does. They haven't announced anything about that just yet. But I want your guys' opinion. I want what you guys think is gonna be in 2K20 that's game changing. Just comment down that below, because I'm actually really curious. But now that I got that out the way, I do want to talk about WNBA players, because he did have a little bit to say about that, and here's what he had to say.
But the NBA 2K also has a sizable women gamer fan base, right? So is there, well, what is the point on the refined focus here for making sure that you guys are appealing to more female fans more now than ever before? And of course, the Twitch chat is popping off. They want to know, can they play with WNBA teams in 2K20?
I guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's a little bit early to talk about, but of course there is a focus on women gaming. You know, our first ever player to the 2K League in Chiquita on the Warriors Gaming Squad, who, like I said, has been winning every tournament for the last few months. It's excited to have her just be kind of an ambassador and pioneer, and you know, it could lead to the next. What is the next evolution of women in the game? There she is, of course, Chiquita, and so we're fully expecting, you know, to continue to evolve how women are placed in NBA 2K.
So this right here, in my personal opinion, I think you will be able to play with female My players, only because they're trying to focus on female gaming, and the biggest part of that, especially in sports games, especially in 2K, because basketball, obviously females play basketball, they want to play with female My players, and on top of that, NBA Live has female My players. So if they want to compete with them as far as female gaming, then they're gonna have to add at least some type of female player build or something like that, because a lot of females actually do play NBA Live only because they're actually able to make female My players. So if 2K were to actually add that, a lot more females would be more satisfied with 2K20 and wouldn't cater towards NBA Live just to make a female player build. So I honestly hope that they do add that, but at the same time, I won't be making a female my player, so it won't bother me too much. But the fact that it's going to be the best of both worlds, that's actually a dope ass thing to have. So I'm just hoping that they do add that, but obviously nobody knows just yet. Nobody knows anything just yet, but they will release more information. They should release more information at the end of this week, but I'll let you guys know everything about that on my channel or on my Twitter. Follow my Twitter in the bottom left right there. But that's all I have for you guys with this video. That's all I saw in the interview. But yeah, that's all I have. So if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And peace.